recently, I've been so inspired by poetry. It's like rap. I'm a singer, but I'm afraid of the stage if you don't clap. Over time, I've learned some people will hate you. In fact, it's a choice. You may show love and respect, but they can never have your voice. But why? Is it purpose? Do you try? Or is it fear that reality will change you? People will estrange you. Those you thought were with you were against you. Love is just cable. I hope that you enjoy the show, but when it's over, I have to exchange you. And not because you were a bad friend, although I never tell you that. You supported me and gassed me up when I was flat. You pushed away the people making up the facts. You never cared about the rats, but I did. And I hated that I wasn't one of them. You could never see it because you're basically a diadem. Your royalty is self-explanatory, whereas I'm condemned to live a life where I'm just your friend. And not to say that's not good enough, but I can't help but feel like I'm second best. If you were a tree and I were a nest, you do all the work and I just take the rest. Maybe that's why all the birds bring me the pests. You see, I worm my way through the ground just to reach your chest. No wonder I'm depressed. Is it so wrong for me to envy what you manifest? It can't be. So ignore the incoherent babbling of fallacy, because if you don't know pain, there's no way you can see past this agony to realize that I can never fly because of gravity. Even that doesn't affect you the same as me. But I'm happy being who I am because I'm real. I'm in my feels because society is unreal. All the norms within the media are replacing Wikipedia, and nowadays youths don't know about encyclopedia. Them red books my mum kept sitting on the shelf. I only opened them once or twice, but each time I felt intimidated by the information. How can we learn if we're afraid of education? What do we sacrifice through insecurity? Never trying cause they're booing me. My stage fright's me telling me how you are viewing me. The joke is if I jumped into all this scrutiny, I guarantee I'd find the people that would always be true to me. I struggled with my self-esteem. I couldn't see what you see. That might be hard to digest without a rich tea, but better choke it down, cause brown don't come without its challenges. Inside a rage mode, because I'm meaner than your averages. The cleanest looking savages take refuge behind the sullied, spitting on my good name. It's fair game to shame the bloodied. Blame is such a fickle thing, cause I don't blame you for your misery. Avoiding your responsibility is where the sinners be. It's so hard to face truth inside us whilst learning that society ain't like us. So who you trying to impress? The best dressed, the girl with big breasts? I'm in the gym so I can hit chest to stand out in this mess. I'll never let myself rest if all I'm trying to do is be better than you. I use words to draw lines and break through. Don't matter what you're wearing on the outside, ignoring who you really are. They told me be a man, but now I'm feeling like a jaguar. My power comes from inside, not from those above me. It took me too long to realize I don't care if you love me, just so long as I can love myself. Cause your hatred only tells me that you hate yourself.